lying dormant and covered in dust within old warehouses and desolate forests, abandoned classic cars stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. These relics from a bygone era tell stories of a world that once was, with each vehicle holding a unique narrative of its own. In today's video, we embark on a journey to explore these mysterious car graveyards, where these vintage automobiles become living symbols of history and memory. The Lamere Chevrolet auction in Pierce, Nebraska, captivated car enthusiasts from across the country. The discovery of the closed Chevrolet dealership marked a significant milestone, transforming this event from a mere auction into a journey back in time. The Lamere Chevrolet barn find is an impressive collection in Nebraska, featuring over 50 new, unregistered Chevrolet cars found in a barn. These nearly pristine vehicles had been forgotten for decades after the family-owned Lamere dealership closed its doors. This event attracted not only vintage car enthusiasts, but also those interested in automotive history and culture. The auction offered a rare opportunity to acquire these unique cars and provided a glimpse into the development of the American automotive industry. There's a vintage car garden located about 20 miles from where I live. Most of the cars and trucks here are from the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, creating a unique and captivating scene. You won't find classic cars like these anywhere else. This hidden gem in Wendel, Idaho, is a classic car yard where vintage vehicles are preserved and displayed like works of art. Each car carries its own story from the golden era of the automotive industry, reminding us of the glorious days gone by. This classic car garden is not only a place to preserve rare cars, but also an ideal destination for vintage car enthusiasts and those interested in automotive history. Automotive is a scrapyard and mechanic shop located in Colorado, where old cars are often taken when they've reached the end of their lifespan. It's a popular destination tie-in for vehicles that can no longer be used, serving as the final stop in their journey. At Lons Automotive, it's not just about discarding old cars. It also serves as a valuable source of parts for those seeking rare components to repair or restore their own vehicles. This scrapyard contains a piece of automotive history, with numerous models from various decades. Despite its reputation as a scrapyard, Lons Automotive stands as a symbol of recycling and repurposing, transforming old cars into new resources. Old Car City, USA is a unique attraction boasting a large collection of vintage cars in various states of decay, creating a captivating and nostalgic atmosphere for visitors to explore. For an entrance fee of $25, visitors can spend an entire day photographing classic cars or simply soaking in the picturesque setting of these historic vehicles. With thousands of cars from many decades past, Old Car City, USA serves as a vibrant living museum of automotive history and a paradise for photographers and classic car enthusiasts alike. The cars, enveloped by trees and moss, give the impression of stepping into a mystical fairy tale. A colossal collection of over 300 classic cars has been discovered in a forest, revealing an astonishing and captivating sight. The collection features a diverse range of vehicles, from sports cars and pickup trucks to SUVs, most of which date back to the 1960s and 1970s. These abandoned cars and trucks, left to the forest where time seems to have stood still, create a strange and enchanting tableau. Found on an old farm, the area was once home to a business and several automotive service pits. Although forgotten and covered by wild overgrowth, these classic cars still bear the marks of a bygone era, serving as precious fragments of the past. Abandoned Junkyard with Vintage Cars is a desolate dumping ground that houses an extensive collection of classic cars from the 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s. The area is no longer operational, leaving behind only ancient vehicles ravaged by time and the elements. Notably, it features a large collection of Chevrolet models from the 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, and 1960s, creating a unique and captivating scene. Each car, though abandoned and covered in layers of dust, evokes a golden era of the automotive industry, when these vehicles were symbols of luxury and cutting-edge technology. This junkyard features an impressive collection of Impala SS models, along with Chevy cars from 1965 and 1966, predominantly hardtop coupes. It is a rare sight to find such a unique collection in a junkyard. These vehicles, once symbols of style and performance in the 1960s, now lie silently amidst piles of scrap, creating a vivid tableau of the past. Their presence not only marks a testament to classic automotive design, but also underscores the rarity and value of cars that have been forgotten over time. In Sweden, there exists a unique vintage car graveyard where unexpected beauty can be found even in the most desolate places. This area, though forgotten and shrouded in silence, possesses a distinctive and enchanting allure. Classic cars are scattered among wild grasses and trees, with layers of dust and green moss covering every detail, creating a harmonious tableau of time's decay and nature's wildness. Each vehicle, though abandoned and deteriorating, retains its classic charm, serving as fragments of a bygone era. This vintage car graveyard not only preserves memories of past decades, but also stands as a testament to the hidden beauty in desolation and the melding of human creations with nature. Two-door Corsair, with only 2,468 units produced, is one of the rare models that would be completely phased out by 1960, the final year of the Edsel brand. At a private junkyard I'm familiar with, you'll discover numerous classic cars hidden among the trees, surpassing even the first part of the collection. This junkyard, filled with vintage cars from the 1950s, not only includes many rare Chevy, Pontiac, and Buick models, but also features several old Mopar and Ford vehicles. Forgotten junkyards like this are becoming increasingly rare, with many classic cars being crushed and neglected over time. A forgotten car museum has been discovered, housing over 200 abandoned and neglected vintage cars. These vehicles, while still holding their beauty and value, are in urgent need of rescue. The museum is not only a treasure trove of rare models, but also a vivid testament to the effects of neglect and time. Each car, from classic models to legendary icons, is in desperate need of restoration and preservation to maintain the precious memories of the automotive industry. The discovery of vintage cars in warehouses has shed light on vehicles found in places like old barns, garages, or forgotten storage facilities that have been untouched for years. Although these cars are often in a state of disrepair due to the ravages of time, they still hold significant historical and sentimental value for car enthusiasts. Each vehicle, despite being covered in dust and rust, contains a piece of automotive history and can tell stories of the past, making them treasured artifacts for those who appreciate automotive heritage. Nelson, Nevada, renowned for preserving vintage cars and its intriguing history, is a unique ghost town. Located in an old mining area, it boasts an impressive collection of classic cars, buses, and even airplanes, all meticulously maintained. Nelson is not just a ghost town, but also an outdoor museum, featuring a wide array of vehicles, machinery, and other antique items. With its unique blend of mining history and automotive heritage, Nelson offers a special experience for those passionate about exploring the past. Wade's Junkyard in Atco, New Jersey is not just an ordinary scrapyard. It is home to a treasure trove of classic and rare cars, creating a unique and awe-inspiring sight. Exploring the secret European car junkyard in California, hidden behind locked gates, is a journey into a mysterious world. Here, you'll discover rare and classic models, forgotten and covered in the dust of time, presenting a perfect tableau of the past and automotive heritage. As the light fades and darkness envelops these forgotten places, the classic cars remain, silent and still, in the embrace of time. Each vehicle is a piece of heritage, a testament to a world that has long since changed. Delving into these car graveyards not only allows us to reflect on the values of the past, but also uncovers emotional stories of transformation and nostalgia. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time, and may these images and stories continue to live on in our memories.